Most of the gardens and lawns in Winnipeg have experienced damage caused by voles. Voles are small rodents. Take a look at this incredible hydrangea. The voles have gnawed on the bark, exposing the inner layer of the stems. The green-colored stems are undamaged, while the whitish parts have been chewed by voles. Luckily, this hydrangea has survived, and there are some leaf buds on some of the stems. This plant is a perennial called Jacob's ladder. This particular plant bears blue flowers in early summer, and it is already growing. These are perennial bulbs called allium. They flower from spring to early summer. I just can't remember what color the flowers are. This is a ground cover perennial called Alyssum saxatile. It's supposed to have yellow flowers, but I haven't seen any yet. Hopefully it blooms this year. Here's another vole-damaged hydrangea called Incredible Ruby. I'm happy to say that it survived despite its damages. This bush has fragrant sweet orange-like flowers that bloom in June. It's called mock orange. It is now waking up from its dormancy period. Leaf buds have already appeared, and this plant will be covered in leaves and flowers soon. It did receive minimal damage from voles. Here's another mock orange bush. Another hydrangea waking up from its dormancy. Another weed to pull, and a green twine. Anyway, this is another hydrangea. This one was already struggling last year. I'm not expecting it to survive, but I will be happy if it did. This is another perennial called Gaillardia. More allium. A pink-colored hydrangea. Another weed to pull. Another hydrangea. You probably noticed by now that I love hydrangeas. Hydrangea again with leaf buds. Another vole-damaged hydrangea, and it's trying to survive. Another vole victim. I don't see any sign of life on this hydrangea. This one is growing. This one is alive. This is called Stand By Me Bush Clematis. It is a zone 3 to 7 perennial that's starting to grow. It has purple flowers and blooms from spring to summer. On this side of the walkway, is another perennial called Summer Pastel Yarrow. This yarrow bears different pastel-colored flowers and blooms from spring to late fall. Just checking this hydrangea tree for any vole damage. Thanks to the protective tube, I didn't see any damage. This is another perennial called Bleeding Heart Heliopsis or Fall Sunflower. It blooms from July to frost and is starting to grow. This is Garden Phlox, another perennial plant. That over there is a perennial salvia. Let's go back to this side of the walkway. This is a tender perennial called Mrs. Bradshaw Geum. Because it is tender, I have protected it by covering the root area with mulch. Mrs. Bradshaw has scarlet orange flowers in late spring to summer. Now that the weather is warming up, I am removing the mulch from the root area of the plant. That's it for this part of the garden. I'll show the other part next time. I went to the garden center today and bought some perennials. See, this is a penstemon called Dark Towers, and the height is 24 to 36 inches high. It has a beautiful pink flower. Look at that, looks pretty. Yeah, I bought two of that, and the monarda. I bought this is called Jacob Klein Bee Balm. And it also has a height of 24 to 36 inches high, and it's a red colored flowers. I bought three of that. And this one here, yes, it's a hot papaya coneflower. It's an echinacea, and again, height is 24 to 36, and it has a beautiful orange flower. Oh, look at that, orange. Okay, let's go to from those to here. Some more here. This is a lupin. This is how high is this one? It's a 50 centimeter high. It's a 20 inches high by 16, and it blooms in summer. I have to look, it's pretty dry. I have to water them. It has a red color flower. I got three of that. There you go. And here's the other monarda. And here is a I need to water this. This is a Rock and Glow Lemon Jade by Perennials. Okay, I'm gonna have to water this one. hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share this video with your friends. Your comments would be greatly appreciated. Don't forget to click the notification bell to stay updated. Again, thank you, and until next time, bye-bye!